What if I told you that the next big threat to Ducati, Yamaha, and BMW might not come from Europe or Japan, but from China? A brand once known for budget motorcycles is now aiming straight at the superbike throne. This is the CFMoto V4 SR RR, a V4-powered, track-focused superbike that could completely reshape the global performance bike market. Today on the channel, we're diving deep into the design, engine, performance, technology, track DNA, and future impact of the CFMoto V4 SR RR. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why the big manufacturers are suddenly paying attention. Welcome back to the channel. Let's get started. At first glance, the CFMoto V4 SR RR doesn't look like a beginner brand experiment. It looks like a full-blooded race machine. The front end is aggressive and sharp, dominated by integrated aerodynamic winglets designed to generate downforce at high speeds. These aren't just cosmetic, they're shaped for real airflow management, similar to what we see on MotoGP-inspired superbikes. The bodywork is sleek, minimal, and tightly wrapped around the chassis. The LED projector headlights are slim and race-focused, while the tail section is ultra-compact, emphasizing speed and weight reduction. The CFMoto has clearly studied the best in the business. The V4 SR RR blends design cues from European superbikes with a modern, futuristic identity that feels bold, not copied. This is a bike that looks fast even when it's standing still. Now let's talk about the heart of the beast, the V4 engine. The CFMoto V4 SR RR is expected to use a V4 configuration around 1,000 cubic centimeters, placing it directly in competition with bikes like the Ducati Panigale V4, Honda RC213VS Philosophy, and high-end racing platforms. Why a V4? Because it delivers the perfect balance of high RPM power, smooth torque delivery, and compact packaging. Early reports suggest power figures approaching 200 horsepower, with an engine tuned for both track dominance and controllability. That means explosive acceleration on straights, but predictable throttle response through corners. The sound alone, a deep, high-pitched V4 roar, positions this bike as something special. This isn't just about numbers, it's about character. If CFMoto delivers even 90% of what's expected here, the V4 SR RR will be a serious performance weapon. Power means nothing without control, and this is where CFMoto shows how serious they are. The V4 SR RR is built around a race-grade aluminum frame, optimized for rigidity and cornering feedback. The geometry suggests aggressive rake and trail numbers, perfect for fast turn-in and high-speed stability. Up front, we're looking at premium inverted forks, likely fully adjustable, while the rear features a monoshock setup tuned for track riding. Braking duties are handled by Brembo-style radial calipers, massive discs, and race-level stopping power. This setup ensures confidence when braking hard from triple-digit speeds down the track. This bike is designed to feel planted, responsive, and razor-sharp, exactly what a modern superbike should be. This is where modern superbikes live or die: electronics. The CFMoto V4 SR RR is expected to feature a full IMU-based electronics package, including multiple riding modes, traction control, wheelie control, cornering, ABS launch control, quick shifter, up and down, engine braking control. All of this is managed through a full-color TFT display, offering real-time data, lap timing, and customizable rider profiles. This electronic suite puts the V4 SR RR right in line with the world's top superbikes, ensuring that riders of all skill levels can push harder with confidence. What truly separates the V4 SR RR from previous CFMoto models is intent. This bike isn't built just to look good in a showroom. It's built with racing in mind. CFMoto has been heavily involved in Moto3 and Moto2, and the knowledge gained from those racing programs is clearly influencing this machine. From aerodynamics to chassis balance, everything screams track performance. The riding position is aggressive, the weight distribution is race-focused, and the overall philosophy is clear. This bike wants to be pushed hard for track day riders and racers. The V4 SR RR could become a serious alternative to far more expensive European machines. Here's where things get really interesting. That if CFMoto prices the V4 SR RR aggressively, and history suggests they will, this bike could undercut competitors by thousands of dollars. Imagine V4 performance, premium electronics, and race-ready hardware at a price point far below traditional superbike elites. That's not just competition, that's disruption. This could force established brands to rethink pricing, features, and value. The V4 SR RR isn't just a new bike, it's a warning shot at SO. Is the CFMoto V4 SR RR ready to challenge the Superbike Kings? If CFMoto delivers on performance, reliability, and global support, the answer is yes. This motorcycle represents a turning point. It proves that innovation, ambition, and racing DNA are no longer limited to traditional powerhouses. The Superbike world is changing, and the V4 SR RR might just be the bike that proves it. That if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let me know in the comments. Would you ride the CFMoto V4 SR RR over a Ducati or BMW? Until next time, ride fast, ride smart, and stay legendary.